For centuries, the Pacific Ocean has captured the imaginations of explorers, scholars, and dreamers. Its vast, mysterious depths stretch for thousands of miles, hiding secrets in unfathomable waters. Among these secrets, one legend stands apart, a tale so extraordinary, so audacious, that it continues to haunt the edges of human curiosity, the lost continent of Mu. Did an advanced civilization really exist in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, thriving long before known history, only to vanish without a trace? The story of Mu begins in the late 19th century, when Augustus Le Plongeon, an intrepid archaeologist and explorer, first whispered the name. Le Plongeon believed that Mu was the cradle of civilization, a mysterious land, the source of humanity's earliest achievements, and perhaps even the origin of the legendary Atlantis. But it was James Churchward, a British colonel and explorer, who truly set the world ablaze with the idea. In the early 20th century, Churchward described Mu as a continent stretching from the Marianas to Easter Island, from Hawaii to Mangaia, a realm so immense it dwarfed all other ancient civilizations. According to Churchward, Mu was home to a staggering 64 million inhabitants. Its people, he claimed, possessed technology and knowledge far beyond anything seen in the ancient world. Their cities sparkled with innovation, their temples soared towards the heavens, and their society thrived in harmony with nature. But then, in a cataclysm so sudden and so devastating, Mu was destroyed, sinking almost in a single night, swallowed by the relentless waters of the Pacific. For decades, the legend of Mu lingered in the shadows of science, dismissed by many as mere fantasy. But still, tantalizing clues emerged. Over the years, enthusiasts and researchers pointed to enigmatic underwater formations and mysterious ruins, hoping to uncover evidence of Mu's existence. Among the most famous is the Yonaguni Monument, lying off the coast of Japan. Its massive, step-like structures appear eerily deliberate, as if carved by human hands. Some have called it the Temple of Mu, a possible relic of the vanished continent. Yet as science advanced, so too did skepticism. Modern geology tells a different story. According to the principles of plate tectonics, continents cannot simply sink into the ocean overnight. The Earth's crust shifts and changes, but the processes are slow, relentless, and governed by natural laws. The rapid destruction described in Mu's legend defies everything we know about planetary science. Archaeologists have scoured the Pacific's islands and depths, searching for artifacts, inscriptions, or structures that might hint at an advanced ancient civilization. But so far, their efforts have yielded only silence. The Yonaguni Monument itself has been studied extensively. While its geometric shapes and terraces suggest human involvement, the majority of geologists now believe it is a natural formation, sculpted by millennia of underwater currents and seismic activity. No inscriptions, tools, or remains have been found to definitively link it to a lost civilization. The so-called Temple of Mu near the Ryukyu Islands suffers a similar fate. Enthusiasts may see the hand of ancient engineers, but the scientific community remains unconvinced. Still, the questions linger. Why do stories like Mu persist across cultures and generations? Why do we find echoes of lost lands in the myths of Polynesia, the legends of South America, and the oral traditions of indigenous peoples spread across the Pacific? Is it possible that fragments of truth lie hidden within these tales, remnants of forgotten migrations, lost cities, or vanished technologies? Recent years have seen a resurgence of interest in Mu. New technologies allow us to scan the ocean floor with unprecedented accuracy, revealing landscapes that were once unimaginable. Submarine canyons, sunken plateaus, and enigmatic rock formations hint at a world beneath the waves that remains largely unexplored. Yet despite these advances, the hard evidence for Mu's existence remains elusive. Underwater archaeology is fraught with challenges. The ocean conceals as much as it reveals. The allure of Mu lies not only in the possibility of its existence, but in what it represents. The tantalizing idea that technological progress is not always linear, that the past may hold secrets beyond our wildest dreams. Throughout history, civilizations have risen and fallen, often leaving behind enigmatic traces of their achievements. The Antikythera mechanism, found off the coast of Greece, shocked the world with its intricate gearwork. an ancient computer lost for centuries. The Great Pyramid of Giza defies conventional explanations with its precision engineering. And the Nazca lines of Peru, visible only from the sky, hint at a knowledge of flight long before the Wright brothers. Could Mu have been another such civilization, one whose innovations reshaped the world, only to be erased by time and catastrophe? If not Mu itself, then perhaps another lost culture, hidden somewhere in the vast expanse of the Pacific, awaiting rediscovery. There are those who believe that the real mystery is not whether Mu existed, but why so many cultures remember a place like it. The Polynesians speak of Hawaii, a legendary homeland across the ocean. The Maya and Aztecs recount tales of lost islands and ancient migrations. Even the Egyptians wrote of a land of the West, a distant realm beyond the sea. Are these mere coincidence, or do they hint at a shared memory of ancient voyages, technological marvels, and forgotten worlds? Science continues to push the boundaries of what we know. Every year, new discoveries shed light on the ingenuity of ancient peoples. We now understand that Polynesian navigators crossed vast distances using nothing but the stars, ocean swells, and the flight patterns of birds. Their double-hulled canoes were marvels of engineering, capable of sailing thousands of miles without modern instruments. Could a civilization like Mu have once mastered the secrets of the sea, spreading knowledge and technology across the Pacific? Despite the lack of physical evidence, the legend of Mu forces us to confront uncomfortable questions. How much do we truly know about our past? What technologies have been lost to history, erased by disaster, or simply forgotten? Is it possible that the story of Mu is not a literal account, but a metaphor for the fragility of civilization, reminding us that even the greatest achievements can be swept away in a moment? The pursuit of Mu is more than a search for a lost continent. It is a journey into the unknown, a challenge to the boundaries of science and imagination. Every underwater survey, every archaeological dig, every analysis of ancient myth brings us one step closer to understanding the complexity of human history. In the end, Mu may remain a myth, a story woven from the dreams and fears of generations. But its legacy endures, inspiring explorers and investigators to seek out the impossible, to question the official narrative, and to wonder what other secrets lie hidden beneath the surface of our world. The Pacific Ocean is vast and mysterious, its depths unplumbed, its riddles unsolved. The legend of Mu reminds us that the past is never truly lost. It waits to be discovered by those willing to look beyond the horizon, to challenge the limits of knowledge, and to believe that the impossible just might be true. The mystery of Mu is far from over. Each new discovery, each unexplained artifact, each whispered legend brings us closer to the truth. Perhaps someday, beneath the waves or buried in forgotten sands, we will find the evidence that changes everything. Until then, the legend endures, calling us to explore, to investigate, and to dream.